What is up, everybody? Hope you're all doing good. Welcome back. Today, we're doing a quick review of the Concorde. And by quick review, I mean I'm not going to go into much detail. I'm just going to give you my generic things I like, things I dislike, very quick, whether or not I would buy it. And then later on, we're going to do a full tutorial probably this afternoon. It's about 2 a.m. my time. I actually just flew in from London, got home for a 3-hour drive, picked this up, downloaded it, wanted to get into it and see how it looks. So first thing I noticed in the cockpit is they went with a beat up look. Not my personal favorite look, but I'm okay with that. Doesn't bother me. Now this costs $39.99 US from Just Flight. So for a Dell aircraft, I think personally it's a pretty fair price. Now some things I noticed off the bat. You can kind of see in some of these textures where we have some pixelation. I think these are the same textures that were used in P3D or FSX. I don't know for sure. That's my guess. Other thing I noticed is Copilot. First, I think I've seen a visible Copilot in the seat. Not a big deal, just interesting. Overall, the buttons, all the buttons I noticed flip, and they actually have a pretty nice sound. I was looking back here now. I was kind of wondering what this situation was going to be, and overall, it seems pretty good. Um, it seems like most of the buttons, I did notice, where was it? The test button doesn't work. Light, and it looks nice. Everything lights up. The yoke scope, which is honestly a small thing, but very important. The one thing that kind of disappointed me was the screen. It looks kind of flat. Although I guess that might be realistic. Overall, it works. And now I do not have much experience with Concorde, so I don't know, hey, this looks right, hey, this doesn't. So if you see something wrong in the comments, or see something wrong, please let me know in the comments. Now going over this, I am actually in love with this part. It's so clean looking. And I don't know if it's picking up on that. There's a nice little sound. It sounds great. So moving everything over, it sounds good. It sounds very clean. Over here, interesting. I don't know what's causing that. It might have to do with something with the way the lighting works with this going over. I do not know. That's a little interesting thing. Overall, it looks nice. It looks clean. I really have no other comments about the internal of the cockpit. So we're going to take a look on the exterior. Of course, we have to be in London Heathrow. It looks pretty good. I mean, let's see. If I go here, I'm going to go to camera. Let's up this drone speed a little bit. So overall, it looks clean. It sounds good. The engines sound nice. Let me actually full throttle for a second. For some reason, it's not full throttling. And I don't know why. Let me, okay. It sounds good. So we're going to go ahead and kill it and throw on the parking brake. I just want to give you a little spool up for a second from the exterior. Let's go back into external so I can control the plane. The control surfaces, the rudder is a little snappy. I did notice that. Overall, everything else looks and feels pretty great. It feels very smooth. The textures look good. I think it looks very, very clean. It fits in with Microsoft Flight Sim. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the cockpit. Now if I remember correctly, you start with the nose. down here. And I might glitch something out. But it's no biggie. I want to take off. There we go. Okay, so it's going down now. It sounds good. It sounds very sexy. Overall, it's good frames, good sound. Let's see. This is my first takeoff in the Concorde. So I don't really know what to expect, and I think I've definitely messed something up and forgot something here, but it's not a big deal. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so overall, I like this. I think $40 is a very fair price for this. I personally, from at least the initial things, I would be skeptical to spend 60, 40. I think it's worth it. I think it's very good. It's gonna be great. The one thing I'm excited to see is, you know, are we gonna see, you know, hopefully soon we'll see the ability to use shared cockpit. I think this would be a very good, very useful aircraft to have two people flying. Oh, she flies nice. She handles great. Overall, I would say this is probably a good buy. One thing I do want to mention is we have VATSIM Cross the Pond coming up in 2 days now. Remember, you cannot use the Concorde for that. You can fly it, but if you have a slot, then you're not allowed to fly the Concorde. I think that's the only restriction. Maybe any sort of, I think any supersonic aircraft. But besides that, I think this is a good plane. I did not raise the gear. But she is beautiful. Look at that. So, thank you for joining me for this very, very, very quick 7.5 minute review. But I think it's a great buy. I think it's worth it. And I'm excited to learn this. It's something new. So, until next time, you'll have a good one. Goodbye.